So hi, hello and welcome. And today I want to show you a few beautiful fossils, quite old. These are two trilobites, and here are I've got two ammonites. I received those fossils as a present. Yes, and yes, they are quite old because those trilobites appeared first around 500 million years ago, and they existed for 270 million years ago. Those ammonites here are a little bit more recent. 400 million years ago, approximately they appeared, and they got extinct together with the dinosaurs 65 million years ago. I have to tell you, these are time frames that I really have a very difficult time imagining, and just holding those fossils in my hand really connects me back into Earth's history. I think that's quite impressive. A few words about those. Those trilobites are actually early arthropods. This means that they're related to the modern crabs and spiders and also insects. They have a segmented body here, right? And actually, they also had legs. Yeah, I've seen some fossils that also have long extensions like antennae. Unfortunately, all of that is not well preserved in those particular specimens here. I've seen some very nice trilobite specimens, very detailed and very intricate. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I still have to tell you, I still like those. The ammonites here I like because of its mathematical symmetry, a really beautiful, beautiful pattern. What they have, yeah. If you turn it around here as well, yeah, so really a mathematical symmetry. And those fossils, when you actually hold them in your hand, they actually feel quite heavy. And the reason is that they are petrified. This means they have actually now turned to stone because when they died, so they are basically marine animals. They crawled along on the bottom of the seafloor, and they were floating around in water. Yeah, and they actually even had some gas chambers, flotation chambers, so that they could actually float in water. But when they died, they sank into the ground on the ocean floor, and they were covered in mud. And then over a long time, what happened is that all of the material of the body of the ammonites and the trilobites, they slowly got exchanged with other minerals. And so this is how they actually turned into stone. And that's why they have actually the consistency of stone. So I don't think that any of the original, I don't know if any of the original material is actually still present. It's like I would say like more like an impression of the original animal, but actually, yeah, it was formed by the original animal. One of the things that is notable with those trilobites is that they actually have fairly complex eyes, fairly advanced eyes. They have a lens made of calcite, and this means that those eyes are also quite well preserved. Normally, the eyes are very difficult to fossilize because they're very soft, but not so with those trilobites here. Yeah. So if you just look at them, yeah, you can actually see that they're actually very beautiful specimens. I know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I know about that. And every time when I see those interesting creatures, extinct or not, I cannot help but think, well, interesting. Yeah, this is a little bit how I imagine alien life to be. Yeah, very interesting looking, unique looking, and yeah, very original indeed. In any case, I also have another fossil of a beautiful ammonite, much larger, and occasionally you can actually also find them in when you, for example, are using natural stone somewhere, and like marble or so, and then they have made cross sections, very thin cuts. Then very often you're also able to find those fossilized animals in the rock, so they are fairly frequent, and therefore also quite common. Well, I think from my side, that's all I would like to share with you. I hope that you also enjoy and like those fossils as much as I do, even though I do admit that, yeah, maybe there are cuter looking animals around than those. But on the other hand, I mean, just look at those eyes. I mean, they do look a little bit cute, right? I think enough for today. Yeah, I wish you all the best and hope to see you again in the next video. Bye bye.